Whoa, you're shaking like a bowl of jelly. I am back from vacation. It's like I forgot how to do everything. What's a camera? What's makeup? I take any amount of time off and suddenly I'm useless. But I am back feeling refreshed, ready to get into it, getting ready for September, getting ready for school, getting ready to be completely all kids in school. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna get so many things done. The dream drawers. But today I felt like delving into the world of Amazon's most wished for list. They always update it with all these like fun new things. And I thought with the upcoming kind of back to school, also can't speak today, back to school stuff, I kind of wanted to revisit it. It's been a couple of weeks and just kind of see what it ended up showing up. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Thursday. Also on Saturday on my other channel. This is a series we do a lot. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I will link everything as always down below. And I have purchased so many things. So many things. We're actually gonna start with makeup today. I feel like it doesn't update the makeup stuff that often, or stuff that like I got really excited about, you know? But this one I haven't tried. This is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. The only shade that I could find that almost dropped it, that I felt like would work is all Butted Up, which is a light medium warm. I was looking for one that was, I think, a shade lighter than this, but this is what I got. I like the packaging. I know it's like really simple. There's not a lot going on with it, but something about it really makes me happy. The inside, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's very underwhelming. That's fine though. It's supposed to be a like a buttery bronzer. Okay, NYX. That is buttery, it's got a sheen to it. Oh, that is more glossy than I was expecting. Please tell me you are picking up on that shine. That's glowy. I don't know, wait. Are you coming for Physicians Formula? No. NYX. I had to use my mom voice there, sorry. I was looking to see if I could see the top of the pattern, but you can see all of my Physician Formulas are all, yeah, they're all at the last legs, but I do have this one, and it has that sort of pattern to it, and it's also very smooth and buttery. I don't think this is like an exact, because it is different. So what gave me pause is that this has, not only does it have that sort of wavy pattern on the top that Physicians Formula is known for with their butter bronzer. It's called butter bronzer. Sorry, Buttermelt Bronzer, but on the back it's called butter bronzer. But it also has a hint of a scent to it. It's so subtle, almost tropical in the vein of Physicians Formula. That's interesting. I have yet to have seen a drugstore product go after another drugstore product. Usually they go after like a more like a high end. Interesting. You can't tell me that's not what they're doing though. All right, I am feeling very, whoa, that was too much. It was too much. That was a lot. That's on me. I got too excited. I need a fresh brush. I'm gonna blend this out. What are you? You're fine. I'll go a little bit less straight into things. I was getting all ready and I didn't have any bronzer. This looks crazy. That looks absolutely insane. I was getting all ready and I was ready without any blush or bronzer on. And I feel like I look green. Like I look ill, unwell. Did she come back from vacation or does she need a vacation? Who's to say? I mean, it was a really fun vacation. It was chaos because there's seven small children under the age of 10. Most of them under the age of 3. Did a lot of fun stuff. This feels muddy and I don't know if it's because I went all in on this color or because I haven't blended it well or that it's too dark for me, or maybe it's just that I haven't done makeup in like, it's way too long. I looked at myself and I was like, oh, it doesn't look blend. It looks like it may be the wrong shade. What shade? It says 02. There's only one shade lighter than this. All right, maybe this is just too like pinky, like a pinky brown. Also, this is very hard to open. Ugh. Yeah, okay. It's a little too pinky for me. This is my bronzer that I normally use. Really need to buy a new one, which is definitely more yellow, and this is more like a pinky, blushy kind of a color almost. So it's not it for me. That's too bad. That's okay though. No problem. I can fix that. That's what Butter Bronzer is for. The original. My forehead, it feels like my forehead looks crazy right now. I know I'm being dramatic, but like it's annoying me. Oh my gosh, I feel like there's so much I have to like catch you all up on while I do this, and we'll test it. We have one more makeup product, so we'll talk about it. So Caroline is getting married soon. I don't have a dress yet. I am a bridesmaid, and she told us black, go. She wanted us to bring it. She wanted us to go all out. She wanted glam and just over the top, or just whatever we're comfortable in, but she wanted us to like go and like be free, pick our own dress. So I did buy a couple. I did do that because I wanted to commit to that for her photos and like bring drama. You know, the eldest sisters, so myself being the sister-in-law, eldest daughter, and Lo also being an eldest, we both took it into our own hands. We were like, okay, the vision. What does the vision look like for the final photos? Who is wearing what textures do we need to bring in? There will be sequins, there will be drama, there'll be satin, there'll be tulle. It'll be so good. But I need help picking what that's gonna look like. Hence why I bought a few, because I figured that you guys could probably help me pick out which one it's gonna be. Because as it stands right now, I don't know. I genuinely don't know which it's gonna be, but I'm really hoping one of them works. I did buy a backup one just in case one of them didn't work. That is like a safe bet, something that will for sure, we can for sure make it work. It's just like, if I can get the drama in, I will feel so much better. I am also gonna be doing Caroline's makeup for the wedding, so I'm jazzed about that. That's gonna be fun. So doing makeup on a Barbie doll. So we had the wedding shower, we had the bachelorette, we did some boating, it was a lot of fun. Then we went to the cottage, that was a lot of fun. And it always goes by in like a blink. I get so prepared for it, because again, it's like 2 weeks that we're doing stuff all day, every day. And then poof, it's over. It's nuts to me. But this year, Mark, the other part of Shark Week, Bee's husband, he and I did a treasure hunt for the kids, like a Shark Week treasure hunt, and they had to like solve all these like riddles and stuff, so that was really fun. And he went all out this year. Mark, he got a bouncy house, like for his own children in their house, but he brought it in his truck, and he brought a big floaty, and what was the other? Oh, and then he has a Sea-Doo that he shares with his family, so he brought it up. Does anyone want to take any guesses if I went on said Sea-Doo? Any guesses? What do you think? If you said no, how dare you? I did actually go on it, and we went real fast, and it was really fun. But the one who liked it the most was definitely Connor. My youngest could not be more excited about it. As many times as he could sit on it, he did. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, lip products. So this is a new product from L'Oreal, and it's supposed to be like a full all-day matte lip product, but it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's not gonna be that drying effect, I'm hoping. Oh man, this is a terrible shade. The application is fantastic, and had I went in a different direction with my makeup, this could have been perfect. It's just, you see what I'm saying? It's a little bit too gray tone, but it feels really nice on the lips. I'm gonna let it dry down a bit. I'm sad because it's not a color that I want. Okay, we'll leave it for now. I really want to change it because I don't like it, but I want to feel what it feels like when it's like dry. Okay, next up, this is where the world of like social media and Amazon Most Wished For collided. There's actually 2 instances of that. The first is this Biodance Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask. This is supposed to be like a really hydrating, insane mask. By the way, this is starting to feel like a little sticky. We'll trust the process. I'll also look and make sure like I applied it properly. I feel like I did. Flammable until dry. Super duper. So back to this mask. So this is supposed to give you the most glassy, gorgeous, incredible looking skin ever. That's what I saw online. I had actually saved it for testing, and then this showed up in Amazon's Most Wished For, and I was like, perfect. The thing is, it's called an overnight mask, but you're supposed to leave it on for at least 3 to 4 hours or until it turns transparent, and then you remove it. So obviously we can't put that on the face now, but we will try it. Okay, time to put it on. So it says to prep your skin with either a toner or your favorite serum. Serum it is. Beautiful. I wanted to rip it off, but fine. So it's to put the bottom one on first and then the top one. We leave it on until it is clear. Ooh, it adheres nicely. Love this for me. Now we put on the top one. Oh, I already ripped a hole in it. Okay, we got it. We got it on. Beautiful. So I guess I just leave this on until it turns transparent, or like 3 to 4 hours. So that's what I'm gonna do. See you guys in a bit. All right, it's been on for 2 and a bit hours and I can't, we need to talk about it. So first of all, you can see in a lot of places it is turning clear, which would tell me that it's done. Obviously it's not over here. Over here, you can see there are some areas where it hasn't. However, number one, I don't know any person who would be able to sleep with this on your face. I like smush my face into a pillow, so this would be like an immediate no. Number two, I don't know the last time I went like 4 hours without consuming something. I like to eat all day long, and this currently is preventing me from doing that. And I need sustenance. So I need to take off this part, like the bottom part, in order to eat. I'm debating if I just like, I wonder if I can rip it or cut it maybe? I don't know. This just came to me as an idea. Scissors. I don't know if this is gonna fix anything, but I was all prepared to like take it off and be like, ah, I can't do it. This might be my solution. Aha! Oh, that's a pimple. Cool. Well, all right, I'll leave it on a little bit longer now that I can eat something. All right, we're 3 hours in. So now I'm going to remove, because it's all clear anyway. Do I have glassy skin? Let us review. It feels hydrated for sure, but it doesn't look like the girl in the video did. Carefully remove it. Okay. Now do I just put, did she just put cream maybe on? I would say my skin feels very plump. Like, you know, that like plumped up kind of a feeling you can get from masks. Sometimes that's what it feels like. I feel like it looks good. It isn't wowing me right off the go, but I have only tried it once, so let me know if you've tried it before, because I am curious. I do have some more, obviously, so I'll continue to try it. I'm supposed to use it like once a week. I'll try experimenting with putting maybe more serum on, or doing a toner and then a serum. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let a girl know, because I am curious. I do like how plump my skin feels though. That's nice. Then I have some clothing starting with a Free People dupe. I've come across those in my journeys. I've never been overly impressed with them, but based off of the reviews, people are saying, this is pretty close. And maybe it's just the pattern is very similar. So this is the sweater. This isn't going to be for everyone. This is not everyone's taste. I just want to be very clear. It is this sweater right here, and I will put a picture here of the Free People one, so you can see comparison wise. I am sure that maybe the quality of the actual like stitching and everything is not the same. Trying to see what it's made of. It says it's 100% cotton. You don't usually find that on Amazon. 100% cotton. Okay. So I think there are a lot of elements that are the same for sure. Like based off of the photos I see online, there are a couple of things that I'm noticing that are different. So first of all, the cuffing and everything is very similar, like in terms of like the thickness at the bottom and everything. The greens are different. This is more of like a tealy green versus a deeper green. And then the little stitching piece in the front right here, this guy, this is fully the same all the way through, whereas it looks like it has a bit of a rougher kind of a pattern on it on the front, you can see. Regardless though, let's try it on. Okay, this is, I think I got it in a medium. Look at, it actually fits in the arms. That is impressive. So we have the Amazon version and then the Free People version. I don't know how they posed. I felt like one of them was like a wraparound thing. Oh, sorry. It's like this. Oh, it's not long enough for me to do this, but what do we think? So I would say, as with a lot of things off of Amazon, if you get too close, it's obviously a dupe. But I think from far away, like that looks pretty similar, right? It's very comfortable, honestly. I'm genuinely not mad at this. How much is the Free People sweater? $98? You want $98? Free People. This is a lot better of a price for sure, if this is like your style. There are little things with the like hem and stuff that give it away. Also this part in the front, but like honestly, it's really comfortable. It's really cute. I kind of like this. I'm kind of into this. Okay, that's good. This is a good start. Now we're gonna go on to a dress, and this one I saw pop up and I was like, that pattern looks really familiar. I have seen this before. And then I realized it was very similar to the House of CB dress that I tried with like the florals, and it was like white and stuff. Very similar. And it's this dress right here. You can see where it's, you know, it's got like that similar vibe to it. I like that it had a thicker strap. I felt like maybe I could wear a bra with it. It would be very exciting. It is double lined here, so also hoping that it is not see-through. It so far looks pretty promising. I mean, if you wore dark underwear, for sure is gonna see through that, but I'm hoping it's okay. It's very soft. I really like that. It's got a zipper on the side. It's got the stretch in the back, not in the front, which is also really pretty. This was only available in a medium, so I got that, but I also got it in blue and a small. So we'll try those. Okay, this is a lot less see-through than I was expecting. I have not nude underwear on, and I feel like it's doing a pretty good job covering it. It's nice and flowy. It's really soft. It's very comfortable. I like that it's not exposing me. However, it is a little bit big. I also put on a strapless bra, and I feel like I don't like the look of the strapless bra with it. It's cute. Like the print is really nice. Like it's a nice print. I like that it has like the ruching and stuff. I think if your chest sat up a little bit higher than mine does, it would look great. But this is the medium, so I'm gonna try the small on just because it's a little bit roomy in here. So let's see what that looks like. But like the print, you cannot tell me that's not gorgeous. This is actually a really nice dress. I am very impressed with this. Wow, this is I really like this one. Okay, the small fits a lot better. I have to find the right bra for it. So, but like honestly, if you don't wanna wear a bra, you do not need a bra for this dress. And I say that as someone who feels like I need to wear a bra with everything. So it does kind of hold them up there, which is nice. I honestly love this dress. Like it's really cute and it's really comfortable. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on this dress. It's really adorable. And then the last thing I got, I'm gonna be honest, I have been avoiding this. I have. Because it's a style that I feel like this is for the youngs, the young people of the world. I can't imagine a world in which it looks good on me, but I want to try it. That's all. I just want to give it a go. But I guess first, I mean, it is coming off. I'm going to assume that I just did too much. It does say a thin coat, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to reapply. I feel like that's the only fair way to do it. It says do a thin coat, so that's what I'm going to do. Just to outline your lips first. I hate outlining my lips because I think it looks very silly on me. Thin coat. It is really, really soft. Like I've tried some of their formulas like this before and I've always really loved them. So I'm hoping this is similar and I just did too much at the beginning. Anyway, the clothing. It's a barrel cut jean. I've been seeing them everywhere and they've been showing up on the Most Wished for a while and I keep avoiding it. So I figured, you know what? Coming into fall, we need to at least try them. And if you haven't seen them, they look like this and they have this like sort of wide outside and inside goes like this too. Kind of reminds me of how I think like how a cowboy stands, you know, with like their big chaps on the outside. So I think they just arrived at the door, so I'm gonna go get them. We're gonna try them on. Okay, I put the shirt back on. I just need everyone to know I went downstairs to get the jeans to try on. And I was met with a chorus of no's on the sweater. Children, Chris, my mother-in-law, no. They were like, no. So there's that. Anyway, jeans. The jeans themselves in terms of the quality is actually impressive. They are very comfortable. They are a low, look how pale my skin is. I need to put some self-tanner on my stomach. Anyway, they are a nice rise for me personally. This is usually where high rise is. This is a mid. This is kind of like erring on the low end for me. This is my belly button. Just for context. I really like where they are sitting on me. And then in terms of the quality of the jeans, they are really soft, very comfortable. They're not stretchy like their jeans, but like the stitching is nice. Ooh, already missing a stitch there, but we're gonna ignore that. The thing on the front, I don't love how the button is so white. I mean, I'm sure you could change it if you were crafty, I'm not. And it just says jeans, so there's that. I like the detail down here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can see it on this camera. The detail here I like, but where they sit on me in terms of length is I think where we have to draw the line and we have to say no, unfortunately. So I'm gonna step back. Like, don't get me wrong, I get the vibe. I get, you know, like being cool. Like, I don't understand being cool, but I get if you were cool, this could have cool fashioniness. I don't know. But the length is just not it. It's just not it, folks. Now, what happens if I cuff it? Does that ruin it? I don't know. Does that mean it is no longer a barrel and is more of a bar? Oh, that's so much worse. I introduced my kids to the hamster dance song. You remember that? Oh, that was so long ago. So that was like the first viral song that I can think of. Yeah, but maybe if you were shorter, like they're so comfortable. They're so comfortable. Like a white tank top. Keep it really easy, big chunky, big chunky sneaker, is what I was gonna say. Some cool sunglasses, or like a t-shirt, a big oversized cargo jacket. It has cool written all over it if you are on the shorter side. If you are a tall girly like me, I don't think that these work. But you let me know, because I can't really see, I can only see in like the little viewfinder, so I can just see a little picture of me, and that's all I can see. So let me know what you think. Okay, and then the last thing I actually saw on Instagram, and I had sort of flagged it as something like, I should like look into this more. And then I saw it on the page. I was like, yes, this gives me a reason to buy it and try it. If you're new here, very like overarching. I've had chronic pain for the last like 4 years since having my youngest. The abdominal walls are split. My muscles aren't functioning the way that they should. They're not neurologically connecting the way that they should. It's a whole thing I have been dealing with, medically, pain specialist. Anyway, I came across something called a vibration plate, and I saw someone use it, and they said, you know, it's good for like lymphatic drainage and exercise and like blah blah blah. Like, some of it, I don't know the validity to that, and what it was technically it's being used for is for additional resistance when you're doing your exercises, because you're standing or sitting or kneeling or squatting on this thing that's like shaking. Something about it felt like, I bet my muscles would really like this, because sometimes the ones that aren't supposed to be turned on are turned on. So like upper traps always turned on, they won't let go, they're ride or die forever, and I can't. So anyway, I don't want to get into it because it's such a rabbit hole. I could talk for hours on it. But essentially, it's a vibration plate. So I figured I would try it for exercise. I would try it for just like standing and letting my muscles just like, you know, that's my hope anyway. So let's go get it, because the box is enormous. Okay, I probably shouldn't drag this up the stairs given that I'm using it for back pain relief, but we're gonna move past it. Okay, ta-da! This is her, this is she. She is large. Let's get her set up. Oh my gosh, she's heavy. Oh. Okay, so you can see here, it has all these different buttons down here for speed. There's 2 different speed things. I don't know what that means. Set, on, off. Then on here, it has jogging, running, walking. I don't know what any of that means. What are you? Oh, you're a skipping rope. No, I don't want you right now. What are you? Oh, bands. No, don't want you right now. I just want to plug it in. You just need to know if this works. Get out of your box. Oh, you know what? I need you. Have a remote. Remotes are good. That's a good thing to have. Where do you plug in? Here. All right. Thought this was the front. Why is it plugged in there? I'm not near any outlet. Okay, so it says you can use the turbo in all of these different ways to do all these different kinds of stretches and exercises. Pretty cool. Where you're standing on the turbo will affect how challenging the vibrations are for your body. Easy is together, far apart is more intense. All right, you can create custom workouts, settings. Okay, so there's oscillation and there's pulsation. Okay, on. What now? Well, I guess I'll start at easy. And do I do it here? Wow, this requires a lot of learning. Okay, so let's try it on low speed for both. Bet this doesn't have batteries. Ah, I knew it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna press it with my foot. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is both going. When they mean pulsating and oscillating, it's like a teeter-totter. Okay, can you see that moving? I see what they mean now by changing the intensity. Whoa, you're shaking like a bowl of jelly. Whoa. Then you can do different stretches and stuff in it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It does feel really nice on my, I can't even talk. It feels really nice on my muscles. I feel like they are like relaxing. I wanna do just the vibration though. How do I do that? Okay, I want H motor off. Which one is the H motor? This one. Okay, now it's just vibrating. How many levels can I do on the vibrating? Doesn't really up the vibration. I guess there you feel a little bit more vibration. This is so interesting. Okay, now you're gonna try and sit on it. So they're like, you can sit on it and stretch. Yeah, something about this and just sitting on it, I can feel muscles that are tense, just like letting go a bit. That's so interesting. Like I genuinely don't know what to make of this information right now. Like I feel like I need to give this some time to like sit with it, I guess, or stretch on it or something. What was the other one they were doing? They were doing like exercises with the bands, because you can hook the bands on either side here. Do stretching. Interesting. Okay, what happens if I increase this pulsing? Whoa. I don't know if you can see how much my legs are moving. Okay, this requires a lot more balance and a lot more like using the correct muscles the correct way. This is so interesting. I'm gonna have to report back on this one because like so far, like I'm not mad at this, but I need to get used to it and like figure out if I actually like it because it is expensive. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Update on that guy. So he goes real fast. Like I was looking at the, what was I like level 1, and I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. I had Chris try it after me, and we got up to like level 12, because it says in the thing, it's like, oh, you can do like level 12s and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, it makes it a little bit harder, but like it's not difficult like he was doing like a squat. And then I realized that it goes up to level 100. Yeah, so I had him do level 84 and do a squat, and he's like, oh yeah, no, this is much harder. So first of all, I will demonstrate at a higher level so you can see it does really shake your floor. If you live in an apartment, do not get this. That's just mean, but it is very important to know that it is quite strong, and it does, like, if you get up to a high enough level, it does make the floor kind of vibrate, you know? But it does work incredibly well. I'll show you. Going up in the vibrations. Okay, this is level 25. You can't even see how much my legs are shaking because of my sweatpants. There's like bands and stuff too. I haven't even needed these yet. And you just do your squats. Like it's a little bit more challenging. It's not too bad until it gets up to like a normal level. Also worth noting, you can see my squat. Normally I would do it like a deeper, wider squat, but it's kind of hard to do that on here. Now it's just, you can't even see my face, how much I am like moving. Can you see it better there? I can't tell. It's so far away in order for you to like get most of me in here, but like, this is a lot more challenging. You need to do way fewer in order to feel it working. Oh boy, it works really well for that. Also just like balancing things, like this kind of stuff, that's also been really helpful for. Now I tried to do this at like a higher level in terms of the vibration because I was curious how, can you hear it? It sounds like a spaceship is about to take off. Also, I'm sitting super awkwardly. So I've been sitting sort of like cross-legged on it and trying to see if the vibrations would, I don't know, feel good on my muscles. They're not as strong as I wanted it to be for it to just be just vibrations, you know? And I also can't attest to the fact that it's supposed to be good for lymphatic drainage and all these kinds of things. Like, I don't know that. This is at level 80. It's vibrating for sure. It's more vibrating if you stand. So if I'm like this, then you really feel it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna sit to sitting here. Chat. So who do I think this would be good for? I think this would be good if you're someone that feels that that need for mobility and maybe walking or running is really hard, or you just want something to challenge you a little bit more at home. Like, I can see this being of value. Just even standing on it and just feeling it shake back and forth for doing that for long enough, my muscles sort of just relax a little bit. It's temporary, but it does feel better, and I can get proper like breath work in and stuff like that, so that's helpful. For the vibrations alone, it's not enough for me personally. And then if you're just looking to up the challenge of your workout, it does do that, and it's worked really well. My kids love it. Now granted, I don't let them go on without supervision, and they're not allowed over the level of 10, but it's been fun watching them practice their own like balance and everything on it. Again, is it for children? No. Would I recommend it for children? No. But like, it was fun watching them practice. But overall, it's an expensive piece of equipment. You have to be committed to using it, I feel like. And maybe if it's part of a home gym kind of situation that you have in the garage, or maybe you have your own room for it, I don't know. Maybe it's of value to you. It did make the workouts a lot more challenging, which I did like, and you got to do less reps, which I also liked. So that's where I stand. In terms of equipment itself, it works really well. So let me know in the comments if you've come across any of these on your For You page. I will link everything down below. Let me know what your favorite one is, and check out these videos on the side in case you've missed any. I hope to see you back again soon, either on Saturday on my other channel or next Thursday on this channel. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.